Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. I am the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we are doing a listening party. We're doing another listening party, this time for ATEEZ. Now, if you don't know what a listening party is, it's basically my take of listening to an album for the first time. Now, we are live on Sming. We are joined by, holy crap, 714 people. That's an incredible amount of people to join for this listening party, especially given that this is a rookie group who debuted very not too long ago. I phrased that very oddly. Now, we're actually going to be doing a double feature listening party. We're going to be checking out Treasure, episode 1, and then we're going to be checking out Treasure, episode 2. So, when ATEEZ first debuted, I checked out their music video Treasure, which was great, fantastic. But I actually never followed up with the album. December was a bit of a crazy month for me. And recently they had a comeback with Say My Name, and I want to check out that album because Say My Name was incredible. You know, before we check out episode 2, I figured I gotta check out episode 1. I'm a little bit neurotic that way. I gotta go in episodic order. So we're gonna be checking out All to Zero first. I know there was a performance video for Pirate King, so we're gonna skip Pirate King because I want to listen to that when I watch the music video. So we only have 4 songs on this album: Intro, Long Journey, Twilight, Stay, and My Way. Okay, let's just start with Twilight, okay? All right. Last time I started Twilight, you know, I made a huge mistake and I was committed to like 5 movies, but I hope this Twilight is better than the other Twilight. Then again, Breaking Dawn Part 2 was amazing. That's right, I said it. Okay. Oh, intro, sorry. We're starting with intro. Ha, I'm stupid. All right, let's get it. Water sounds. Seagull sounds.
People want it. People dream about it.
About what?
It can be different to every individual. It can complete us, or it can destroy us. And it can change the world.
Sounds epic.
People call it treasure.
I get it. Pirate King, Treasure. How did I not piece it together until right now? Their whole thing is a pirate concept. I'm stupid. Okay.
The warmth of the sun hitting the ocean waves. The vibration of sand beating like the hearts of youth. We're at the starting point of this long journey. The freezing winds may make us shiver. The heat of the sun may make us thirsty. The vibrations of the sand may swallow us. But we'll never stop. Gold, eternal life, honor, love, fame. It doesn't matter what you dream for. So let me ask you, what is your treasure? Will you join us?
Okay. I didn't realize until listening to this, ATEEZ's whole thing was they've been doing a pirate concept. I'm so fucking stupid. Both EPs are called Treasure, episode 1 and 2. Pirate King, Treasure. It makes sense. The song is like obviously very inspired by Western pirate movie scores. I would say most famously probably something like Pirates of the Caribbean. English was incredibly fluent. I have to imagine that one of the members is American because there are some Korean people who speak fluent English, you know, but there were certain words and it was more his cadence that sounded too American. Like, I don't think that guy was a Korean with fluent English. Oh, he's not an ATEEZ member. Okay. Apparently someone else did it. Someone named Maddox. He's not in the group. The producer did the intro, I see. Is the producer American? He's from England. Okay. All right, everyone is giving me conflicting reports on who did the intro, where they're from, what their background is. I still stand by the fact that that was too fluent for someone who just grew up in Korea. This is someone who has had Western exposure. I stand by it. Next up, we are going into Twilight.
This is how I feel about you.
Ooh.
It's like Twilight.
Oh, this is title track worthy. 5 seconds in. This is title track worthy. This is good.
Twilight. Wanna see that with you.
Wow. Okay, so it takes like the typical, I feel like, chill EDM trope that you hear a lot, the quote-unquote tropical house concept, and I feel like they are sort of turning it on its head. It's a lot more complex and it's a lot more interesting.
함께라면 이 시간은 paradise. 날 감싸는 석양은 마치 It's mine all mine. Yeah, 우린 지금 물들어가고 있어. 뜨거워진 우리 맘을 눈치채고 가고
Wow.
덮어버린 붉은 뺏을까
Why am I eating my finger?
쉽지 않지만 이런 배경이 있다면 눈무는 것이가 문제야.
Oh. Yo, I gotta learn the members' names because these rappers and this vocalist, holy shit.
Twilight, it's like Twilight, yeah. Oh baby, I just wanna see that Twilight. Wanna see that with you.
Wow. Wow, it's a chill EDM chorus and I'm not annoyed. It's actually really good. I'm gonna tell you this, any group that incorporates their rapping this much into a song, they have a higher success rate. This is so good.
It's like Twilight, yeah. Oh baby, I just wanna see that Twilight. Wanna see that with you.
Oh my god. This is a different rapper. Holy shit! This guy's a similar rapping style to I Am. His voice. Oh. Oh, interesting. They faked the drop. Oh. I like that. That pause and then the drop. I love this song. I feel like the Chainsmokers should be taking a note from this song. One of my biggest annoying genres at the moment is that chill EDM that was really popular like 2016 to 2017. It's the most annoying genre to me. It's so boring. Chill EDM is so boring. And I blame the Choo Choo Smuckers for popularizing that genre, really propelling it into the mainstream. And I feel like they made it a lot more interesting and fun, and it's intense, but in a very lighthearted way. So it's called Twilight, and they have this whole pirate concept going on. And with the chilled out groove, it has this sense of wanderlust to this song. The EDM aspect, it gives it like this very wide, airy sort of tropical vibe to it, where like, if I was shooting a music video for this, I could imagine it being shot on like an island, You know what I mean? Like a tropical island. They're wearing like white shirts and, you know, they're by the ocean and they're like doing the whole like widescape shots of them like with their arms open and the camera circling around them. This song encapsulates that perfect image that still fits with the theme of their whole concept, which when it comes to EPs, not every song nails that. You would think Treasure and Pirate King would be enough, but Twilight also fits within that genre, which is really good. People are saying there's only 2 rappers, which is incredible because these rappers have so much range. I thought there were 4 rappers in this group. One that sounds like Ravi. One that he was a little bit higher pitched. I don't know how else to explain him. One where his vocal tone was like similar to like I Am. And I forget what the 4th one was. But I just thought there was like 4 rappers in this group, you know? It's crazy to think that so many of these rappers have this insane range where they sound like different rappers. High-pitched one is Hongjung. Hongjung is, man, he was visually my favorite, but damn, vocally, he might be my favorite too. That falsetto he hits! God damn, it is so smooth. Okay, we're gonna check out Stay. Similar vibe to Twilight. But this one's, the tempo's way different. This one's a lot slower. This one has a more of an aquatic, watery vibe to the instrumental. Ooh. Is this the chorus or is this the pre-chorus? Okay, it's like both the chorus. I love how bouncy it is. Ooh! That harmonizing was really good. God damn. Oh, there was less of him this time. Damn! I love that scaling up. Stay, similar vibe to Twilight. It has that same tropical, aquatic feel to it. This is a little bit, I feel like, slower on the tempo than Twilight, but it's still fun. It's great. I like the elongated stay part. I want you to stay. That part is so fun. I love ATEEZ so far.
finally we begin. Yeah. 길고 길었어 딱 여기까지. 수고했던 많은
Okay. I love this. Immediately. Fuck. Fuck. This is a great way to start a song. Fuck, I'm in love. Woo!
쉽진 않겠지만 멈출 순 없어 난 oh yeah 숨가쁘게 roll up, roll up, roll up Go faster No matter what I'm going my way 매일 밤 꿈꾸던 그곳으로 Don't worry we just going our way It's in my we can do everything
Interesting take on the horn chorus. Huh. Interesting sax. Sounds like the ultra sax guy from Eurovision. Damn. At least from this first EP, this song is where the rappers shine. This song is... Yo. This song is like weirdly melancholic and inspiring. Is that just me? Like this song is very emotional, but not in a sad way. Like even the slowed down horn chorus, the fact that it's slowed down and it's so hollow with just a single sax and the beat going on in the background, something about that hollowness kind of makes it feel a little bit more emotional as well. Damn, who hurt that saxophone player? Like, this song, the vibe that I'm getting from this song, not to like constantly compare everything to anime, but so there's a sadness to this song, but it's not really sad. It's a mix of melancholy and bittersweetness where it's like, it's very inspiring, but it makes you emotional. Like, you ever have those days where you're really emotional, you want to cry, and it's not because you're sad or particularly happy about anything. You feel really emotional. And there's something about this song that's very emotional, and I feel like, given the lyrics, it's about believing in oneself and succeeding and doing it their way. I would compare it to like an anime where it's like a bunch of friends believing that they're gonna succeed or they're gonna like make it to the top, or like some kind of like shonen anime where like the little runt character believes that he's gonna make it to the top, you know what I mean? And so like the intensity sort of figures into like the action of the anime, and then the slowness adds to like, you know, when the anime character's like looking off into the sunset and like thinking about the past 100 chapters or whatever. Like, it has that kind of very deep nostalgic vibe Like it has this vibe of looking back on your past and putting that past behind so you can move forward. Like it fits with the pirate concept too. There's something about this song looking forward, going forward, which is sort of the pirate's motto. You know, a pirate's motto is to never look back and to keep sailing forward, which, you know, they don't realize then you're just going to wind up in a giant circle. I think it fits perfectly. We're going to jump into Treasure episode 2, 0 to 1. And we're going to be starting off with Hala Hala, Hearts Awakened, Live Alive. I haven't checked out the performance video for this, but that video is like only like a minute long, so I'm gonna just listen to the full song for this. Ooh. Very dark atmosphere. Oh, that voice is beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Holy shit. That escalated really quickly. It's like very, very beautiful seeming and then screaming. Oh. Oh, okay. This is not where I thought this chorus was gonna go. I almost knocked over my drink. This piano is really epic. Oh! Oh shit! Woo! That long note. Wow. See, this is hyping up for like a really epic drop. But the drop is completely different. Yeah, the drop is not like really epic and big and heavy, but I actually really like it this way. This is really well done. Okay, more trap-based bridge. God damn. Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. Oh dang. Dang. That was epic. Holy crap, that was badass. After having like such tropical, chill songs from their first album, this is a very, very welcome switch up. This is awesome. For those of you watching this video, if you're wondering, I am gonna I'm gonna check out the performance video for Hala Hala. If I like it, I'm gonna put it out. If I don't really have anything to add, I don't know, I might just like, make it exclusive just for like patrons or whatever. Because I don't like putting out videos if I don't really have anything interesting to add or any sort of good commentary. So look out for that, maybe. We're gonna check out Desire. You guys ever hungry, but you're not in the mood for any food in particular? So annoying. Alright, very beautiful. But I don't know where this is going. Ooh. Okay, just changed again. The way the instrumental is sort of vibrating, the way it's quivering. Oh my god. This is a very different color for them compared to the first album. I like it. They're showing more different sides of them to us. I also wasn't that weird. Another false drop. How are they pulling these off? I hate false drops, but they are fucking making it work. Ha! Damn! See? They build this up so high! Yo, this fucking group, man. This fucking group. I like this part. He sings it with like a lot of emotional gravity. Yo, what the fuck was that outro? Holy sh... First of all, the song never had a drop, per se. Even that outro in itself was not a satisfying drop. Somehow, in that outro drop, it only built up my hype even more. I mean, the lyrics clearly do not state this, but just the emotional musical journey that it takes you on. This is some fucking going to war type of song. It's so grandiose at the end. Well, I mean, throughout the song, I guess, as well, because the verses are so good and it raises your expectations, so it keeps getting you high. And then that chorus, it keeps pulling you back down to earth. It's such an intermediary song, if that's a word. I'm just trying to say it's a song for, like, it's not the beginning, it's not the end, it's the middle. It's like getting ready for the climax, not even the climax. Let's check out Light I just want to preface, we're now at 965 viewers. ATEEZ did that. Our 3 highest, I think, viewership is, we've hit 1,000 before with Luna, 800 with Stray Kids, and then I think 700 with 17. And fucking ATEEZ, a rookie group. Wait a minute, if I think about it, they're all rookie groups. Besides 17, Luna, Stray Kids, now ATEEZ, all pulling in numbers that are insane. Man, rookie power. Fuck. All right, let's check out Light. All right, so this one's gonna be a little bit more chilled out. Take a break from all of this epic badassery.
저 멀리 하얗게 일렁이던 아련한 듯한 불빛은 움직일 생각이 없는 것처럼 저곳에 마치 넌 누구냐고 묻는 듯 깜빡거릴 때면 나도 지글 신음 감으며 만날 수 있길 기도해 저기 밝은 빛을 따라서 가다 보니 we not two 너도 빛나고 있는 날 향해 왁자지 나온 긴 아픔 모든 것이 따라와도 we gon' light up 더 멀리 빛나는 곳을 향해 we gonna shine 한 걸음씩 점점 가까이 다가가면 갈수록 확신이 생겨 우린 원래 하나라고 너였구나 my shine light 운명같이 온 true light 밤하늘 속 서로를 보던 starlight 서로를 바라본 순간 어두운 밤은 거치고 그 안에서 우린 빛나
Wow, that's very beautiful.
멈추고 싶잖아 이게 꿈꾸던 fantasy 숨쉴 수가 없어 이곳엔 우린 let me Take a deep breath 새로운 dimensional trap 알잖아 우린 존재만으로 서로를 더 빛나게 해 너와 나 지금 마음이 이대로 조금 더 빛났음에 한 걸음씩 점점 가까이 다가가면 갈수록 확신이 생겨 우린 원래 하나라고 너였구나 my shine light
God, I love this chorus. It's so pretty.
밤하늘 속 서로를 보던 starlight 서로를 바라본 순간 어두운 밤은 거치고 그 안에서 우린 빛나 저기 빛나는 멀리 보이는 저곳을 봐봐 같이 가고 싶다는 듯 손짓하며 깜빡이고 있어 우리 손을 뻗어 다가가 볼까 혼자가 아니라고 너였구나 my shine light 운명같이 온 true light 밤하늘 속 서로를 보던 starlight You are my starlight 바라본 순간 어두운 밤은 거치고 그 안에서 우린 빛나
That is yet another side of ATEEZ that is very different from their first album that I feel like they're showing off, which is great. I want to talk about this more. I want to talk about the strategy of marketing and I want to talk about their vocals here because this song really just really gets me going on that. But I'm going to reserve those comments until after Promise because I think it's better for the end of the album wrap up than to just talk about that in the middle. So we're just gonna go straight into Promise, okay? And then I'm gonna sort of talk about Light and then the album as a whole. All right, this is the last track on the album. This is Promise. We're already at the end of this listening party. That's insane how quickly this went by, because we listened to 2 EPs. And the length of this is pretty much, you know, combining them two together is like the length of a studio album, and yet it has gone by like that. I think that's the sign of like really good, amazing music, when just time just flashes by. Let's get into Promise.
두려워한다는 거
Ooh, his voice sounds good. Voice sounds good. Ooh. Again, fitting in with that pirate theme again. Oh shit! The way it just pulled it back and it's got this simple piano melody is beautiful. Oh my god! Ooh, this guy!
나와 함께 맞이하게 돼 미래를 기대해 막을 수 없는 널 no one take you down.
Oh, I'm like ascending every time this chorus drops. I'm gonna echo what I said a year ago. It is fucking January. What the fuck are these groups doing, setting the competition so high, setting the bar so early into the year? Christ on a cracker. Promise, I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna make a bold claim. Promise will go down, for me personally, in the history of not just K-pop, of all music. Of all of music, as one of the most satisfying electronic drops of music. It's like up there. It's like top 10 easily. I'm ready to end this listening party right now and hop in my car just so I can listen to that on my car speakers and have that stereo booming. Because, oh my god, that is so Grand Central level epic. Like, holy shit! You gotta see that shit in concert. Can you imagine that blasting on concert speakers? Holy crap. You know, every year KCON invites like the really star-powered rookies and gets them for cheap to perform at KCON. You gotta invite ATEEZ. you gotta invite ATEEZ, and those guys, they can't just come and perform their title tracks. They've gotta perform Promise. Promise is like the type of song where ATEEZ holds a concert, and their concert ends, like they perform their last song, and they come out for an encore, and they encore with Promise. Promise is both the show starter and the show stopper. This song is amazing. It's incredible. Okay, before I just rant about Promise for like the next 30 minutes of this video, what I wanted to touch on with Light, and not just Light, this encompasses ATEEZ as a whole. So we've listened to both mini albums so far, and I can say, absolutely, they are probably one of the most cleanest rookie debuts ever. You know, I would put them up there with, I consider some monster rookies in existence right now would be like Idol, Luna, Stray Kids. I think ATEEZ immediately shoots up there. They have incredibly talented and diverse rappers. Their rappers are not just one note. Their rappers can go all over the place, which is amazing. And I love that both of their rappers, they have a quality that Big Bang has. ATEEZ has rappers that are like the opposites of each other. You have one member who has a really, really low tone, and then you have one member who is really, really high. And some of my favorite groups with some of my favorite rappers have that sort of contrast. Big Bang has Top and GD. And then you've got BAP who has Zello and Bang Yongguk. Like, the contrast between having a really deep voiced rapper and a really nasally and high pitched rapper makes the song a lot more dynamic than sort of all the rappers doing the same thing. I am a little bit biased. I like rappers more than vocalists. That's just my thing. But this is one of the few groups where I was like, the vocalists immediately catch my eye. A lot of groups, I like the vocalists, but it usually takes time for me to actually like their songs first, and then to like their discography, to then sort of get into the vocalists. But very few times do the vocalists straight up catch, not catch my eye, that makes no sense, catch my ear, which sounds not as, I don't know, audibly pleasing. But still, I would say 17 did that for me, B2B did that for me, and I think ATEEZ immediately. There is that one member who does that insane high note, but he's not the only one. There are several members of the vocal team that actually really stand out to me and really impress me. And it's that diverse group of vocalists and rappers where this group has the makings, they have the ingredients to be something really truly great. I think every group has that, you know. I feel like Stray Kids is that exact same way. They have really interesting vocalists and really interesting rappers. They stand out. That's the thing. And ATEEZ doesn't sound like every other group. And what really impresses me is that ATEEZ takes almost every trope I hate in music, tropical house, chill EDM, false drops, and yet I didn't hate a single one of them. Every single time they did it, I was thoroughly impressed by how they were able to pull it off and actually make me like it. It's very rare that I like those typical tropes and those typical genres, but somehow ATEEZ pulls it off. Now, listening to both EPs, I will say I like the second EP a lot more than the first EP. Mind you, the first EP is fantastic. It's great. But I feel like the first EP, it's very much in line with the pirate concept. They very much stick to the tropical sort of chill EDM vibe. But I feel like Treasure Episode 2 is where they really show the different range of their group and the different type of music they can do. I think that really shows in especially Desire and Light. Desire and Light are the two songs where you really get a grasp for the potential of ATEEZ. Like, don't get me wrong, ATEEZ is great, Treasure is great, Promise is great, but a group can't be just one note. Their title tracks should have a similar theme to keep like a recurring audience coming back, but a group has to be able to do a lot of things and a lot of genres and be diverse. But generally, with title tracks, you establish a sound. But it's the B-sides where you have to broaden your range and show your fans that we are capable of doing more. And so the first EP, they established their sound. They established their sound as like hey, this is the type of music we do. We do loud, very confident, rambunctious, pirate tropical music. But I really like the diversity of episode 2. You know, it may not necessarily fit with the pirate concept, but still, I think Desire is incredible, and I think Light is really good too. I still cannot praise Promise enough. I like the structure of the album too, because to start with Hala Hala and then to end with Promise, Hala Hala is like a badass song, but it's like badass, but it's not loud and crashing in the way that Promise is. So Hala Hala is like a great way to start off the album. You're like sort of shocked, taken back by the badassery. And then Promise is a great way to go out. You know what I mean? Promise being the end of the album, I'm so glad that's what we ended on. We ended on the best song. A lot of groups, when you listen to their albums, the last song is usually a slow song, or it's just a whatever song if there's no outro. I don't know if this was on purpose. I feel like this was carefully crafted where it feels like the album is taking you on a sort of journey with the way the tracks were actually placed. Anyways, guys, I am done babbling, sorry. Thank you for watching this video. This was a recording of a live stream that we did on Sming. If you want to join us on a live stream next time, be sure to download the Sming app. I have a schedule on my channel. Just look for the video. Usually it's just the month, and then it says live stream events. So like January live stream events, look it up. And then the schedule's there for what I'm listening to. And these come out like a month later on YouTube. So if you want to watch them early, I put them up on Patreon a month earlier. So this is going to be going up on Patreon in a few days or so. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching this listening party. It was incredible, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.